Yo, this show don't want to happen for some reason. What's up, y'all? What's up? So my internet keep going out here in the studio, and my sound was just acting funny. Everything's going crazy today, so I don't even know. Hopefully, that's a sign that this is gonna be like a great show or something. I'm not sure, but for the third time, maybe even the fourth time. I don't even know how many times I've been trying to do this. We're gonna kick it off, man. We're gonna kick it off. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a good day, staying safe. Hope everybody got their stimulus check and they saving it, not out buying crab legs and flat screens, because that's what everybody's doing. That's the consensus. Flat screens and crab legs, it's not really a bad idea, but one dude, he decided to take it way too far. He decided to go on a killing spree at his ex's house, where his child lives there. He ended up killing 4 people. Luckily, he didn't kill his child or his ex, but he did end up killing one of her daughters, one of her children and a few other family members of hers. And he did actually shoot and wound her. So I'm definitely not going to say his name. I'm definitely not giving him no shine, but just the simple fact that somebody would do that is crazy to me. I'm guessing he wanted some of the money and he's not active, like an active parent. So why should he get some? Right? Right. He didn't feel that way. He felt like, he should go and do something that there's no coming back from. Something that make absolutely no sense in the mind of a sane person. But that $1,400 would do that to you, I guess. I mean, that's not even like, that don't even make like a bit of sense to me, that something like that would happen. That don't make a bit of sense to me. Even getting mad over it don't make sense to me. I mean, it's just a few dollars, you know what I'm saying? $1,400, that's not really going that far to a grown-up. I mean, maybe times it by 3, the mother and the 2 kids, she could do some things with it. She could do some things with the $1,400, but she can do some things with it, put food in the house, pay the rent. She could do some things with it. And he want to come over there and get a piece of it. And obviously he ain't there. I don't know what his role is, but she felt like he didn't deserve it. So for whatever reason, I mean, you got to go with that, bro. You definitely don't go over there with a gun and take no one's life over $1,400. I don't know. It's just crazy how people act over something like that. That wasn't yours to begin with. Like, you didn't hate. He didn't have it. It's not something that they had, and then he left. So I'm gonna take this. Nah, that wasn't even it. Like, what was you doing before that? And obviously, he didn't have nothing going on that was gonna come in after that. If he did that, like, there was probably no paycheck or nothing, And I mean, subtract what you owe to her for taking care of the kid, and see where you end up. Probably was on child support anyway. I don't know. That's like the worst of the worst situation. That's like the worst of the worst situation that you could imagine. Somebody kills somebody over a stimulus payment. You know, I don't know. Then I'm looking at I went past Walmart the other day. Me and my wife, we was driving past Walmart, and it's like the line was so crazy. I mean, outside, under the parking garage, and all that. And it's a huge Walmart, like one of the super centers, full of, and the people you do see coming out, flat screens, crazy. I mean, Walmart probably didn't have a flat screen left in the building after I believe that was like maybe Saturday or Sunday that we was up because we had went out to go get some lunch. Walmart didn't probably have a flat screen left, or they probably didn't have a TV left because people was just buying anything at that point, just buying any size TV at that point. You know, um, I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it, man. Like something like that could make you go that crazy. A couple $100. I mean, like all you see online is crab legs and like it's lobster tails. Like what? Like I don't get it. I'm allergic to that, to shellfish and all, but I still don't get it. I still don't get it. What does you getting some money have to do with go buying some crab legs or something? You can't buy that anytime. You need an extra you need an extra payout from the government to go get some crab legs or some lobster tails or something. Is that expensive? Like I said, I can't eat it, but I pay for it. Me and my wife go out, so I mean, it don't seem like that. It don't seem like something you can't get every day or once a week or 2 or 3 times a month or whatever. It don't. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's you know maybe they want to cash the stimulus, go in there with the knot of money, and yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody explain it to me. Drop a comment, explain it to me. But yeah, man, I've been I've been doing the vlogs a lot lately. The vlogs is they've been doing me pretty good. And I'm like I said, I'm still gonna do the sports report, like I said before. But the vlogs been doing me pretty good, and it been like I've been having stuff going on, so it's kind of cool to get people to come out and get people to see, bring the camera, let them see what I'm doing when I'm out, man. And it's not a bad thing. To me, the vlogs is kind of fun because it shows like something different. It shows you like what I'm doing on a day to day basis. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all what I'm doing on a day to day basis. But we're gonna jump into the next topic because, like I said, the internet was crazy. I did I started this show like 3 times today, like 10 minutes and it shut off. 12 minutes, there was some other issues, and those are like the times that I was actually on air, and then just boom, just gone, just nothing. So I'm really trying to push it out pretty fast. I don't want to like rush it and give bad content, but I do want to get it done. So another thing I want to talk about too. I'm gonna jump into that right now. Florida with no mask mandate, right? Okay. So if you don't got a mask mandate, what would be the point of bringing thousands and thousands of people to South Beach for spring break? I mean, explain that. Explain that. Like, you don't have a mask mandate, which means safety is not an issue. People coming from everywhere. And this is the scene right here. Now, not the only scene, because I'm seeing people twerking on cars in the middle of the street there, like Ocean Drive right there, fights, and just like 10, 20, 30,000 people just all globbed together. So you tell me how that makes sense. And then there is a curfew now, but that's only after all the fights and everything was going on. It at least should have been a mask mandate on South Beach, right? I mean, that makes sense, right? Because my thing is, okay, those people is those people is coming from all over the place. They don't got to wear masks. They don't got to worry about it. And then when not only when they're on South Beach, but when they just go somewhere else, they don't have to wear a mask either in the state of Florida. So wherever they came from, whatever they had when they came, and we just basically talking about the virus, talking about the pandemic. So you could come from Cali, Minnesota, anywhere, all over the place, because they come from everywhere. You could come from all these places, no mask, no nothing. And you can go to the store. You can go to Fort Lauderdale. You can rent a car. You can drive to Orlando. You're all over the place. No mandate, no mask mandate. And whatever sickness, virus, whatever you had, you could just spread that freely because you could walk up in the store, no mask. Grocery store, no mask. Convenience store, no mask. Go in a bar, no mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my thing is, and then you get to go home. So now all of this, just say you did, just say a bunch of them did, just say 10,000 caught it. Out of all the people that was out there, maybe like 60, 70,000, boom. Just say 10,000 caught it. How many people they touching when they go back to wherever they going? Airport to airport. Shuttle bus, home, touching money, talking to all that stuff. That 10,000 can turn into 100,000 easy. Easy. I just want to know what sense that made to have a spring break at this time when everything else got canceled. And then a lot of people's states is opening back up. Like up in Massachusetts, we're in the last stage, phase 1 of stage 4. So people from that went down the spring break, they could come back and now they can go in a restaurant. They can go to a Celtics game. They can hit the Red Sox opening game. So just look at how many people they touching from coming down from going down to Florida to spring break, down to Miami. And ask yourself, do that make sense to even have that? That's crazy. We gotta get some people up in here, man, because I need some opinions. I need some feedback. Need some feedback. Where y'all at, man? Definitely need some feedback. But yeah, man. So I don't know. Now we're gonna jump into Deshaun Watson, which is crazy. Crazy situation here. This dude right now got 22 women filing civil suits, sexual misconduct civil suits. How crazy is that? First of all, why don't he have his own personal massage therapist? Why are you going on Instagram of all places, looking for a massage therapist? That's one of the worst ideas I've ever seen in my life. You know, somebody making 40 million a year. You know how easy of a target you are, and you're clearly not smart. So you know how easy of a target that made him. I mean, he. Sometimes I be wanting to see who's with these people, man. I be wanting to see who's around these people. Because nobody thought to take his phone, or if you got a homeboy that's making 40 million a year, save him from himself. You know what I'm saying? Save him from himself. He definitely needs some saving. You know, he definitely needs some saving because he obviously can't control himself. If this is the type of trouble he done got himself into, because he's for one, he's never gonna get his name back. He's never gonna get his good, clean reputation back. Two, Houston gonna probably end up voiding that contract, and nobody else gonna mess with him. So he better have done made some smart investments, um, put some money in some right places because he's about to be in trouble. He's about to be in trouble. Um, Whether he go to jail or not, 23 women, he got to pay all 23, 22, how many ever it is. All them is gonna get paid because it's all civil. So all them's gonna get paid. And then the fact that he want out of Houston, they're not gonna stand up for him. Houston's not gonna stand up for him right now. No, ain't nobody looking out for him. Ain't nobody got his best interests at heart right now, other than his people. And they should have been there so that none of this didn't happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? They should have been there so none of this happened anyway. So, I don't know what's gonna happen with Deshaun Watson, man, but hopefully he get himself together. Hopefully he come out of this somewhat all right, because he's never gonna come out of this right like he went into it. His name, reputation, all that's done. You know, because a few might say they was lying, a few might have, not, but 23, somebody in there is telling the truth. Because that's a lot, man. When it was like the first three, I was like, oh, they trying to get him for his paper. But now I'm even thinking like, and I hope I'm wrong, but I'm thinking like, dude, Deshaun, man, it's something up with this. It got to be something to this, you know? Gotta be something to that. Because that's just like not a blanket statement, bro. That's a real thing. That's a real issue. You know what I'm saying? And then 23, bro, that's tough. That's tough. He's in a jam right now. He's in a jam. And then the fact that teams are still trying to trade for him, because you know he's gonna be on the commissioner's exempt list. He's missing them games. He's probably gonna miss a little bit more time than 6 games. Because this is not a fraudulent situation going on. You know, whether he's innocent or guilty, this is serious. This is serious as you can get. You know, without taking somebody's life, this is serious, bro. So hopefully he can get it on track and some sense can be made out of it. But like I said, his reputation is never gonna be the same. Never, never, never. Even people that know him is gonna be like, damn, they're gonna be looking at him sideways. Even people that know him. Because the whole situation's suspect. You on Instagram looking for a massage therapist? I don't know, man. Hopefully he can get out of this. He can come out of this somewhat, respectable. Because we never seen nothing like this from him. No sketchy behavior. So hopefully he can like I said, he can salvage something. Because with it being so many women, now it's just always people looking at him sideways. He's gonna cost himself a lot of money. Cost himself a lot of money, a lot of trust with people. His word is not really gonna mean much to people. And he got like the talent that he got is like generational. You don't see talent like this all the time. You know? So I don't know, man. I hope he can get out of this, man. All right. Hope he can get out of this all right. But yeah, man. So like I said, I just being in here today and having the issues I had, I try to salvage some of the show for y'all. I try to get something, make it pretty much decent for y'all. So we got a few minutes out of it, you know. My time's up in here for the day. I actually gonna come back tomorrow. Gotta bounce back from this show with all the technical difficulties we was having. You know what I'm saying? But still, if y'all see this, hit it, drop a comment, touch all the topics if you can. You know, touch all the topics if you can. But I'm gonna be out of here for the day, man. That's my time. I will holler tomorrow. Peace out.